Welcome to Keeping It 1,000. I'm your host, John Heights. I'm joined, as always, by my friend, the great McBetts. McBetts, how you doing today, buddy?
Uh, I'd be doing a little better if we could finally, check one off here. You know,
What, you didn't win last night?
no, we had a void
Okay.
from
Oh,
Nick Lodolo, and I don't even remember who the other guy was because I was so furious.
yeah. No, that was a
Oh,
tough game.
Framber with
Yeah,
the
Framber didn't get
Framber
home.
with, I mean, maybe classified as the sell of the season. This guy
Mm-hmm.
last night. Just
Mm-hmm.
it was like almost like a skit where you're like, all right, so the A's strike out 48% of the time, and Valdez strikes out batters 48% of the time. How many strikeouts did he record? And all the kids would be like, oh, 8, 9, 10, 3.
Yeah, the math did not math.
What is that?
I don't know. I do know that Trevor Rogers, 4+ did get home. He had an absolute blow-up inning, but it was after he struck out 4 people, so that was cool. The one that I think was more disappointing than Framber was because you knew early that Framber probably wasn't going to get home. Ryan Yarbrough,
Yeah.
from your New York Yankees.
Mm-mm.
What the hell happened?
I don't know.
What happened?
No. It was some said it was the play of the year.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
It was. He
And
had 3 strikeouts on like 31 pitches. And he never struck another guy out. We only needed 4 for this show. 4 all day. That's it. I think he got confused. I think he thought he had 4 and just was like, all right, I'm just going to coast.
Oh, like J.R. Smith in the finals.
Yeah. Thought we were winning.
Yeah, so, thought we were up.
Yeah, we were not up. You were actually down. But yeah, so that's tough. Did not win, obviously, the parlay. But here's the thing. Here's what I like about today. Today is it's a brand new chance. Brand new. All right. You wipe the slate clean. Not totally, but for today it is.
Just about.
We're 0-0.
Yeah. No, we're good.
And one win puts us in the profit, in the green. I wore my green shirt just to make sure everyone realized that we would be in the green once we win today.
Good vibe.
I'm going to do something different. I'm going to let you start.
All right. I love that.
Leading off.
So we're going to lead off, and we're going to lead off with the early game. All right. We only have, not the early game. We don't like to do the afternoons. We're going to go.
We can't do afternoons,
no.
Guys. We're very sorry about that. But if one day you want us to build one, put it in the comments. We'll build you a side one. You know what I mean? One that only the early guys get to talk about. But
side piece.
This is for everybody. Yeah, everybody
this is for everybody. The side piece will be for the dads.
Yep.
Who are up early.
Yep.
With the kids. Mm-hmm. They deserve the side piece.
Yep. They need a side piece.
Yeah. So we're going to go right now. Orioles, Rays.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And this is going to be a little wild.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going Colton Cowser.
Mm-hmm.
1 hit.
Wow.
A hit.
That's it?
That's it.
That's all he needs to do. So his only job is to walk up there with a bat and get a hit.
And get a hit.
And
right? And now you're probably like,
hey, he's going to do his job.
You're probably like, Colton Cowser hit. It's probably like minus 200. Wrong.
Yep.
Okay, we're looking at, it's minus 110 pre. I think it may have moved to about minus 120 now because they're on to us. Drew Rasmussen. That's the real guy we're targeting here. Okay. His balls, Drew Rasmussen's balls, get hit hard.
Yep.
There's just no other way to phrase that,
to
be honest with you. And Colton Cowser, if you're unfamiliar with his game, he hits balls hard.
Yeah, he's smoking the ball right now.
He smokes balls.
Yeah.
Oh,
yep.
I mean,
no did he?
And, oh, no, never. He has faced Drew Rasmussen in the past one time.
Mm-hmm.
He got a single.
Okay. That's a hit.
That's it.
Okay. All right.
I know you're a barrel rate guy. You like barrel rate,
huge
right?
barrel rate. What's his barrel rate?
So Rasmussen.
Uh-huh.
First of all, the hard hit is 45%. That's almost half.
Yep. Basically half if you round up.
He also throws the fastball 90% of his pitches. The guy basically has one pitch.
Right. He's a one-trick pony.
And Cowser's barrel rate to that fastball, which he's going to see 4 out of the 5 pitches, 19%.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, it's science. It's just science.
I like
Not
it.
messing around, bases, none of this. Base hit, done.
I like it. All right, so Cows are minus 130 now.
It's up to 130. They're listening.
At draft. Well, they know, dude.
Yeah.
Just gonna go ahead and just get glazing them up right in
That's
front
all
of 'em.
right. I still love it. Minus 130 for one hit. Guy's gonna get up 5 times.
Yeah, he's probably gonna get 3 hits. All right.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go with another free square. Totally free. Free
Okay.
is the air you're breathing right now. So breathe it in because it's free. 2+ hits plus runs plus RBIs for Brent Rooker.
Oh,
I don't have the price in front of me because I had this thing already built. It is like minus 150 or something. It should be minus one. What it should be like minus 200, but it's only
Easy.
minus 150. All right, Brent Rooker is absolutely smoking the ball right now. All right,
Yeah.
23% barrel percentage in the last 15. I'm sorry, 18% in the last 15 games. He's averaging make bets 94 miles an hour. All right, against these left-handers.
Oh.
He's got a lefty tonight.
yes.
Colton Gordon of the Astros. Colton Gordon, you might remember, is a circle of trust guy for strikeouts. He gets the 5. You know what I mean? They always give us
Right.
5 plus whatever, and he always gets there. All right, really trustworthy dude. Probably going to get there tonight. But one thing he's going to do though, he's going to give up a home run, and he's going to give it up to a righty. All right. Guess what?
I
Brent
agree.
Rooker is?
He's a righty. Last I checked.
Yep. He's a righty.
Yep.
Averaging 94 miles an hour. Like doesn't even look like a real number. It looks like a
No.
video game number. Okay.
Yeah.
Gordon's given up 6 home runs on the season to right-handers. Guess how many he's given up to left-handers?
I'm gonna go the other way. 0.
0. None. So it's gonna be a righty. That's like 2 per 9. All right. So we're not even taking him to hit 2. We're in 1. Here's the thing, though. He doesn't even have to hit a home run.
That's the best part.
Yeah. He's going to knock in a run, most likely. He's probably going to hit it over the fence. But here's the other thing that could happen. Jacob Wilson's going to be on. Lawrence Butler's going to be on. Rooker's going to just hit a nice little single in the first inning. And he's going to knock in a run. That's going to be 2+ hits plus runs plus RBIs because that's how math works.
And
now we're done.
That's 2 in a row. We're
Yep. So now we just move on to whatever your next one is.
Which we don't have to go far.
Okay.
Because it's in the same game. Got a little same game action going on here.
This
and
is
frankly,
two McBets.
And frankly, we're gonna need it because this NBA game's gonna end,
Mm-hmm.
and everyone's gonna be like, "Well, we already have the Cowser hit. The NBA game is over.
Season 2, possibly. I mean, no offense, Pacer fans. Just
no,
saying,
season's over.
What happen?
Season's over. They're gonna be like, we're just primed up here.
Like this.
What are we gonna do? And we're tuning in to Astros and A's because specifically Jose Altuve 2 total bases plus 115.
Oh, whoa!
This guy is probably the hottest guy on the planet. He's just been donging out the last couple days. But again, we don't even need a home run here.
Nope.
We just need 2 total bases. People forget they're playing in a minor league stadium. Okay, the balls are flying.
Yep.
Jacob Lopez, who you just mentioned, he's given up a fly ball rate at 60%. Altuve gets one in the air, it can go out, or he puts one high and deep in the gap. That's a double.
It's a double. Maybe a triple.
I'll take a triple. We don't need it.
We don't need it.
You know, we don't need it. But
save it for the people that need it.
I'll take it.
Hard.
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right. Well,
here's 3 down.
Here's the thing. I'm going to stay in that same game too.
Let's go. We got 3.
Very fun. So Cowser is going to get his hit. We're going to watch the NBA game.
Yes.
The NBA game will still be going on when this one's going on. We'll have a little 2 game. Maybe we get a multi-screen going. I don't know.
Yep.
I don't know. Just spitballing here. But Jacob Lopez, 4+ strikeouts. How does that not happen?
No, it definitely does.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, and I know what the haters are going to say. They're going to be like, hey, Slop, the Astros don't strike out. You're right. They really don't. They're not a strikeout team. All
But
right.
you didn't say we needed 9.
No. I mean, here's the thing.
4.
You know who else isn't a strikeout team at all? Kansas City Royals.
Guess
You know how
what?
many Lopez got of them?
4.
9. He went,
9.
yeah, he went to Kansas City and struck out 9 Royals. That's like 15 Astros.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? The game before that, he was at home. He's only started 3 games at home, 8, 9, and 5.
And I'm
All
sorry,
the-
my audio was like a little glitchy. You said 8, 9, and 5
Yep.
in his 3 home starts.
Yep.
And tonight we need 4.
Yeah, they're at home. All those numbers have one thing in common. They're more than 4.
They're more than 4.
Uh-huh. And he, again, at home, he's only not hit this number once. And it was against the Blue Jays in Toronto. It was a weird place, probably his first time leaving the country. Who knows? Blue Jays don't strike out.
No.
He got his balls kicked in. Okay, he literally struck out nobody, but he only lasted 1 2/3. So not his fault. If they would have kept him out there,
Yeah.
he probably would have set a record for runs given up, but he probably would have struck out some guys too.
Yeah, he would have got 4 at least.
Yeah. So there is that. But like I said, that was in Toronto. That wasn't even where are they playing? Sacramento?
Yeah.
Like some community college?
Yeah. Something
Yeah.
like that.
So
Crazy.
all I'm saying is 4+ strikeouts for this guy. Like, dude, that's an eye-opening number against Kansas City. That's kind of a big deal. Like, you don't just strike out 9 Royals. That's ridiculous. But he does. He got 15 swinging strikes that day. Like that,
Which is huge.
Yeah, that's enormous. Like, you know, like that's just good. Man. Like,
Yeah,
I don't even understand like how that's possible. That's like a 35-36% CSW against the Royals.
The swinging strikes are huge because you're not relying on the 80-year-old grandpa behind you to call the balls and strikes. He can't. A guy swings and misses. He can't call it a ball. Like, even if it was a ball that he swung at, it still counts as a strike.
Correct.
Which is huge.
Yep. Now you're throwing the foul balls. Now we're cooking with grease. All right. So here's the thing. I'm looking at my screen. I got a boost at DraftKings. When we do it at DraftKings, I got a boost. I've got a 25% parlay boost. That makes this thing plus 959. We want to keep it 1,000. So I'm thinking we can round up. I'm a big round up guy, always have been ever since I learned how to do it. I learned how to do it in 8th grade, and I've been doing it ever since. So I'm thinking we can round it up.
I'm going to throw this out there, right?
Okay.
Sure, we like to keep it 1,000, right? It's a nice clean number. 1 will win you 10. 10 will win you 100. It's very ones and zeros.
Yeah, a lot of 1s and 0s.
But we've kept it 1,000 every time, and we're getting screwed. So maybe we say, hey, let's 959 is nothing to sneeze at here, you know?
No.
If it was 859, I'd say no.
We can't do that. You can't round that up. That's not even roundable. All right. So yeah, I'm looking at the payout too. It's $10 because that's my max. It's
Yep,
$10.
same.
I would be betting 20,000 on these every day if I could.
Yeah.
But I can't because they won't let me. $10. It pays total payout 105.30.
So we're still crossing that threshold technically.
I mean, even though we are including the stake, which is not a win. That's just what you put in.
I mean,
still, it's your
who
money.
really knows that, though? Who really knows that?
Okay. I think we're good. I just put it in.
Yeah, we're in.
Oh, 767.
Again, they love the 767.
I don't
They let me get
understand
10
that
down here.
number.
I don't know what that says about me, but I got it. I got it. Plus, when this hits, right, you're not going to tell your buddy, like, oh, I won $95 plus my $10 stake back. No, you're just going to be like, I won $100.
$100. That's what you get, $100.
Yeah.
Like 95, 90 something. That's like $100.
Yeah, right. You're going to be like, oh, I won $100.
All right. Well, I think we just did a great job. I think we just nailed that one. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Seriously, I'm supposed to say that at the beginning, but I didn't because I forgot again. But subscribe, get the notifications on, maybe throw a like on the video. Let's get in the algorithm. Let's beat it down a little bit.
Let's leave a comment. How about we leave a comment?
What should we have them say? Just so we know comment side piece if you want.
Yeah.
Because all right, daytime parlays we can't do, but we can if you ask for them. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So like we'll still have a night one just so everybody can get that.
Right.
Group ride, that doesn't change. But on days like today, where there's obvious moves all over the place during the day,
Yes.
maybe we throw that out there for you guys. So just comment side piece, let us know, and we'll do that for you. Thanks for watching. We will see you all on Monday because tomorrow's Thunderdome. It's me versus Lucy Burge versus Dr. Profit. Could be one of the greatest Thunderdomes ever. We'll see. But I can't wait. So definitely subscribe for that. Tune in, and we'll see you.